if I told you that your retirement income could either stay predictable or grow with inflation, depending entirely on one decision? Would you rather lock your 15 lakhs into a fixed monthly payout or use it to create a growing income stream that adjusts with rising expenses? Today we are comparing two of the most popular retirement income options in India: post office monthly income scheme versus systematic withdrawal plan through mutual funds. So both offers monthly income, but only one fits your unique retirement lifestyle and comfort. So let's break them down clearly and with real numbers so you can make the right choice for your golden years. Because after a lifetime of hard work, your money deserves to work just as smart. So hi, welcome to holisticinvestment.in, where we simplify the world of personal finance for individual investors like you. So what is post office monthly fixed income scheme? This is backed by the government of India. This is for you if you value capital safety and predictable income with zero market exposure. So some of the key features of this scheme is that has capital safety because it's government backed, and it has a tenure of 5 years, and there is a maximum investment of 9 lakhs if it is an individual account or 15 lakhs if it is a joint account. The monthly payout is a fixed interest income, and the interest rate as of now is 7.4% annually. And bonus, you can even direct your interest to a post office RD to grow further. But here's the fine print. There is no withdrawal allowed in the first year, and if you want to exit before 5 years, you lose a small part of your capital. And the interest is fully taxable. There is no Section 80C benefit. Now, what is SWP in mutual funds? So, systematic withdrawal plan lets you withdraw a fixed amount from your mutual fund investment monthly. But here's the twist. While you're withdrawing, your remaining money stays invested and continues to grow, ideally beating inflation over the long term. So some of the features of this is there is customizable income because you can choose how much and how often to withdraw, and there is no lock-in unlike POMIS, so you can exit anytime. And it has tax efficiency because only your capital gains are taxed, and equity funds even offer long-term tax benefits. And there is an inflation beating returns you can get because in equity and balanced funds it can grow your capital even as you withdraw. But it's not all smooth sailing. The returns are market linked and your fund performance matters a lot. And if you withdraw more than what your investment earns, you risk capital erosion. So which one's better? Let's compare with a real life example scenario. For example, if you invest 15 lakhs into post office monthly investment scheme at an annual interest at 7.4%, like 1 lakh 11,000, the monthly payout would be 9,250 rupees, and your capital will be returned in full after 5 years. So the tax here is the entire interest is taxable. So what will be the outcome? You get stable income, no growth, no inflation adjustment, but your capital was safe. But in the case of SWP, let's say you invest 15 lakhs in it and you get a monthly SWP of 10,000. So your total withdrawal over 5 years would be 6 lakhs. And your corpus at the end, it would still be around 13 to 15 lakhs depending on the market. So the outcome is you get higher monthly income, there is potential for growth, but involves market risk. So the question is, are you okay with some volatility in exchange for higher income and better inflation protection? So let's do a quick recap of key differences between post office monthly income scheme and SWP. So here in terms of capital safety, you have guaranteed capital safety in POMIS, but in SWP it is market linked. And in terms of monthly income, it is fixed in POMIS, whereas in SWP it is flexible. And in terms of taxation, POMIS is fully taxable while SWP is tax efficient and it also has LTCG benefits. And in terms of inflation protection, there is no inflation protection in POMIS, but there is inflation protection in SWP. And in terms of flexibility, it is locked in for 5 years in POMIS, your money, but in SWP there is no no lock-in period. Okay, let's consider a different scenario now. Let's assume a retiree decides to reinvest in POMIS after the first 5 years. So option 1 is POMIS could be renewed because now you're reinvesting your 15 lakhs into POMIS again. So here the interest rate is again 7.4% per annum and your monthly income could be 9,250. So total payout over 5 years would be 5.55 lakhs and the capital return at the end would be 15 lakhs. The good part is it is steady assured income. The not so good part, the payout hasn't changed even though life certainly has. With no inflation adjustment, that same 9,250 may not be enough 5 years later. What was once comfortable now feels tight. And just in another scenario, like now let's assume that at the end of 5 years our SWP investor has a corpus of 18.08 lakhs. So to match rising expenses, they increase the monthly withdrawal to 9,805 rupees, assuming a 6% annual inflation rate. Here's how the new allocation would look. So investment in equity is 11 lakhs 21,287 rupees, while in debt it is 5 lakhs 6,388 rupees. So CAGR we are going to calculate in equity is 12%, in debt it is going to be 7%. And SWP there is none in equity, but in debt it is going to be 9,805 rupees per month. The tenure for equity is also 5 years and debt is also 5 years. So the final value at 10 years would be equity grows to 19.76 lakhs while your debt balance is 8,213 rupees. So the total corpus at 10 years would be 19.84 lakhs. So what does that mean? Over 10 years, the retiree has drawn regular monthly income and that income rose with inflation and they still walk away with more than they started with, which is 19.84 lakhs. This strategy doesn't just preserve, it multiplies. So what are the key takeaways? If in terms of capital protection, yes, there is capital protection POMIS, but it is subjected to market risk in SWP in mutual funds. But in terms of regular income, it is only fixed option in POMIS, while in SWP it is customizable. And in terms of inflation adjustment, that is not available in POMIS, but it is available in SWP. And in terms of liquidity, POMIS fund are locked in for 5 years, but SWP is fully liquid. And in terms of capital growth, there is no growth in POMIS, and in SWP there is equity appreciation possible. So POMIS is perfect for the ultra conservative investor, someone who prioritizes peace of mind and doesn't want to think twice about returns or risk. But in doing so, they give up on flexibility, inflation protection, and potential wealth growth. So SWP, on the other hand, feels like the retirement plan of the modern day retiree. It adjusts to inflation, gives more control, and builds wealth along the way. It is for those who want more than just preservation. They want progress. So what are the final thoughts, like final takeaway from this video? Retirement isn't just about making just do with a fixed payout, because the truth is inflation doesn't retire. Healthcare costs rise, groceries cost more, utilities go up, and your monthly income needs to keep up. A smart retirement strategy blends stability and growth. Use debt to generate stable monthly income, use equity to protect against inflation, and grow your wealth. So ask yourself, is my retirement income fixed or flexible? Is it just safe or also sustainable? And will it grow with my life? A well-structured SWP might just be the answer. But remember, mutual fund investments require careful planning and fund selection. So do you want to find the right retirement income plan for you? Then click the link in the description to book your free consultation with one of our certified financial planners today. Let's turn your retirement savings into a lifelong income stream with confidence, clarity, and control. And if you find this video interesting and like this video if it gave you clarity, and subscribe for more retirement and investing tips, and comment below. Would you choose POMIS or SWP for your retirement? Because when your working years end, your money should just be getting started. And I will see you in the next video with much more interesting insights like this. So thank you for watching.
You can definitely check out the blog post we have posted on our website through the link in the description. And if you want to gain more professional guidance through a professional financial planner, you can choose to book a one-on-one complimentary consultation with one of our professional financial planner through the link in the description. Also, if you want to gain more investment and financial insights through the leading experts in the finance industry, we also conduct regularly free live webinars through which you can register and gain these insights. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to YouTube channel so we can come up with more such financially beneficial content for you. Thank you for watching.